Wish I could get up and go back home.
Yeah, I'm Micol Davis. I'm half of Blue Mother Tupelo, along with my wife here, and I play guitar and dobro and electric guitar, acoustic guitar, and on our recordings I play several different instruments and write songs, and we write songs together too.
I'm Micol, and I sing and play the piano and tambourines and all kinds of percussion stuff that is fun to play. Whatever's good to play, I shake it. Yeah.
Well, I think our music's just soul music, because that's where it comes from our souls. Now, I mean, somebody would probably say soul music, that don't sound like Blue Mother Tupelo, but that's where it comes from us, so that's basically how I describe it my whole life. I don't remember a time ever not being interested
He's
in music.
an infant.
Yeah, my dad plays guitar, has been a songwriter through the years. Him and my uncles and cousins had a band when I was growing up, and they played a lot of honky tonks all around East Tennessee, where I'm from, and self-taught pretty much. You know, Dad taught me a few chords and stuff, but you know, watching them play music, being around them, and putting on records and playing along with records and cassette tapes and stuff like that when I was growing up, and then I eventually started playing music with them in the honky tonks, and when I was 13, 14 years old, you know, and so I was just in a music family, but I've always been interested in music, always been interested in guitar from the get-go, you know. I don't remember a time not being interested in playing music.
And the drums.
And yeah, I started playing drums when I was a little kid, and so, you know, several different instruments I picked up through the years.
Yeah, so piano, my dad was a preacher, and I just was always, you know, I grew up in the church, and but they said as a little girl, and I remember doing this, I was there just hanging out. He was in the church one time. He was like studying or whatever. He says he heard me picking out, like I think I was 4 years old, on the piano picking out one of the songs. So anyway, the piano I didn't have a piano in my home, but I had it at church, and so that's how I gravitated to the piano, I guess.
You know, like the Delta Blues and the Allman Brothers Band and Marshall Tucker Band, and you know, country music, Merle Haggard, and you know, all that kind of stuff. I grew up on a lot of country music in my family. I started writing music when I was a kid. I mean, writing songs. I don't know. I just started doing it back then.
Same. Just about anything. Just about anything. Just singing, you know, because singing is just good for you, you know. It just feels good to sing, and it felt so good to sing. And so you could just write and sing about anything and make up a song about anything. And 1997 was our first album. It was called My Side of the Road. So we released that. It was a 4-piece electric band
Primarily
at that time. Mm-hmm. And that album is out of print. It's been out of print for a while. 1997. So we've been making music together a long time.
I think playing in cover bands on some levels is more lucrative. Going out and doing your own songs is the hard road to go. But if you wrote songs and you feel good about your songs, and they make you feel a certain emotion, and you're like, that's kind of how we did. Like we'd written some songs, and it just made us feel a certain way. And like, well, let's go take it out, sing in front of people, and see what happens. See if anybody likes what we're doing, or if it's just something that we like only. So that's how we did it, you know.
Our music, we have our own website, which we keep up, and our music is on there. Most all of our music can be found on our website. For
BlueMotherTupelo.com.
Yes, Blue Mother Tupelo. Good. That's good, Ricky. Um, Many of the streaming platforms have our music now. That's kind of the modern way to go about listening to music. Some of our songs and albums are scattered on some of those platforms, so you might have to search for some of them.
Well, I just got to go back to the soul again. If it's got soul, I love it. I don't care what genre of music it is. I mean, I grew up. A couple of my biggest heroes when I first started out, like really studying the guitar when I was like 7 years old, was Jimi Hendrix, and then Muddy Waters and Merle Haggard, and I mean, people from all walks of life, the Allman Brothers Band, and I mean, all this music from different genres, but to me, it just touched my soul. So to me, that's the beautiful thing about music. As long as it's got soul, heart and soul, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing, I think.
I love being with people and spending time, these moments in time, with other folks that are wanting to come and sort of connect music, like with the music. And so to be able to share what I feel like is one of my life paths is music, for sure. And to be able to do it, really, to do it and lovingly do that. It's like love, really. It's like pouring out some love and sharing and connect with other hearts and souls.